Jason the Ray Show. It's Jason the Ray Show. Jason the Ray Show.
Welcome to the Justin Wade Show. I'm Justin. That's Wade. Wade, today we're going to talk about owning a home.
Ooh, something I just recently did for the first time.
Yeah, that was your first home?
In the past 6 months, yeah.
That's your first home in the past 6 months?
No, the past 6 months. I'm in my mid-40s, but in the past 6 months, me and my wife bought our first house.
Nice. Yeah, we got ours when I was early 40s, so we just got ours. I've never owned one before. I've been jumping around from apartment to apartment for 20 some odd years and finally got our own home. Yeah, it's nice when you actually get the keys and you walk in and it's all empty, looks beautiful, and then you got responsibilities and you're like, oh crap.
Yeah. Then like every day you have to do something.
Yeah. It's not just like back in the days when you had chores. You have house to take care of now, you know.
Yeah, you have your chores, your job, and anything else that actually has to be fixed.
Yep. Yeah. Like you have vinyl siding, right?
Yes.
Have you had to, you've only been there for 6 months. Is it like, does it have the stuff on the side where you have to pressure wash it yet? Have you tried that?
Melody, that's one thing she wanted to do this spring, and that's one. I actually bought a bunch of stuff when we first moved in. Like now that I have my own place, I bought some tools. I bought a snow blower. I bought things you would need. And one of the things I didn't buy out of all the landscape stuff and all that was a pressure washer. And I'm getting ready to. Melody just mentioned it the other day. She was like, we need to figure out getting the house. So I have one I'm going to buy. I just haven't bought it yet. But yeah, go.
No, that's I was going to just suggest like getting the most powerful one you can. Like I went electric and they only go certain powers for like the electric ones. But it takes forever for me to pressure wash anything that's actually dirty. So like, whereas the other ones, since they're so much higher pressure, they can cover a lot more area with one little swoop. So unless you want to sit there and play around for like hours and hours, I would just get the highest power you're comfortable with. I mean, you don't want one that can rip your leg off or anything, but
yeah, or rip the side of it off.
Right. But I would recommend probably gas or the highest electric you can go. I think there is a higher step than what I got, but and we've had a few problems with the house too. Like one of our ACs is already broke, so we had to buy a new one. Had a few plumbing issues. But
yeah, we plumbing issues.
Yeah. Do you have all your house?
We replaced 2 of the toilets in the house already.
Oh yeah.
Just because
them?
Huh? Yeah.
Oh wow, okay.
They just weren't like they didn't have the flush power or whatever to do what they need to be to.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, I mean her dad was staying with us and he was rough on his toilet. And I just got tired of having to like plunge it. I was like, you need to get a plumber in here to talk to us about it. And it's it's a certain kind of toilet, like too. He said these kind of toilets, no matter what, he said they get clogged up constantly. So we replaced that one, and then after we replaced his toilet, we were gone. So I was taking care of him, and he decided to use another toilet in the house. Which it was just like how we had to get you another toilet.
Right.
Why would you? I came home from like a week vacation, and the first thing he says is like, "You're gonna have to fix that toilet in there." I'm like, awesome.
Thanks.
But it was. I mean, it's some plumbing issues. You know what I mean? Where the stuff isn't. They had to replace the whole septic, which didn't have anything to do with that, but that was part of the deal here. And that's gotten done.
Done any painting in the house?
With some electrical issues, huh?
Okay. Have you like changed your painting? Like you do any
We haven't yet. There's lots of areas that Melody wants to repaint, but it's cosmetic, obviously, and it's not anything bad. She just doesn't like the paint. So we've really just tried to be focused on
the stuff that needs to be done,
making sure everything functions like it's supposed to. And doesn't become, and plus, we both agreed when we started, like anything that needs to be fixed. I mean, this is our house, so anything needs to be fixed. We're not going to like skimp on the prices. Like,
right.
Something comes up and needs to be repaired now. then let's get it fixed so we don't have to repair it for as long as possible. You know what I mean? We don't
Right.
have to work.
You know what I mean? Yeah, that's the thing you gotta look at too. Like if you're planning on living there for a long time, then never mind then. Don't worry about it. That's our show.
We don't have a long time because the show's over.
Show is it. So make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, and
Thanks for listening. Comment. And we'll talk to you later.
there we go.